yourself. My name is Bricklebaum. I am the Grinch's best friend. Happy Halloween to you. And yours. Let's get this out. You can see the whole fluffy beard to make it worthwhile. Oh, look. Yeah, just call me Bricklebaum. This is chocolate explosion right here. Little chocolate explosion. Poop. Gotta dye those grays now. That's what Bricklebaum does. Anyway, we're here for a little football this week. Maybe the feeling too wide to the right. Let's go back just a little bit for Daddy. Oh, there we go. I'm marked the cameras in there. It's okay. We're taking pictures all the time and stuff. Anyway, it's Chiefs versus the Bills this week. And battle in repeats. Hopefully, you all have a great Halloween weekend. Crazy odd. Halloween is not for the devil. It's for fun and chocolate sea candies. Anyway, I can't wait till Christmas. Well, I can see Grinchy again. We can talk about having eggnog and toast and some of that nice red velvet cake. Maybe my dog can be his friend this time. Anyway, this week, we watched the Chiefs totally demolish the Washington Red Commanders. Bricklebaum didn't say Redskins. Oh, the Commanders, Billy Commanders, let's call them that. Anyway, then we're going to let this brighten us down just a little bit. It's getting me a little bit blind there. There we go. That's a little better skin tone. Okay, let's go over to the video review screen and look at what we saw in that game. I begin Washington, Kansas City. Your Chiefs and mine. Let's go. All right. We can get some headphones on now. Feel free to pop in and say hi in the chat wherever you guys arrive. And those people lurking, always, that's okay. We like people that lurk and say hello. Still says I'm coming on the screen for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. That was up there. I'm going to go ahead and put that live on my phone. Turn the sound down. Well, first I'm going to turn the sound up to make sure that I can hear Mr. Bricklebaum. There it is. Microphone's picking up nice too, so I can keep my voice down. Because Mrs. Bricklebaum and Bricklebaum Jr., they're all sleeping. Anyway, back to the game. So what had happened was, the Kansas City Chiefs, first of all, right here. Oh, there we go. Defeated the Washington Commanders 28-7. It was virtually a tale of two halves. The first half, boys and girls, was a pretty even game. The touchdown given to the Commanders, where Scary Taylor McLaurin, perfect game for Halloween night, his foot was off the ground, and they said no catch. There was the correct call, and they reviewed it and showed it 17 times, and they would stop the frame to show where the ball was, and every time they stopped the frame, the ball was still moving, and the foot was stopped because the frame was stopped. So, of course, in a photograph, the foot's not up, and the ball's not moving. But when they let the video roll, and the foot came off the ground before the ball stopped rolling. That's why the guy, right there, the referee, the stripes, he said no catch. But then they overturned it during the commercial, and they came back and gave them a touchdown. Anyway, to all those people would say, Chiefs get all the calls. You were wrong. It should have been 28-11. It should have been back-to-back shutouts. Can you imagine that, boys and girls? Anyway, the Chiefs won 28-7, and they won by dominating the entire football game. They had more yards, 432, 260. They had more passing yards, 84 more with 284, 200. And they had a whole lot more rushing yards, 148 to 60. Just 60. They had more first downs, 26-14. First down efficiency, they were 4 of 10. And the opponent was 7 of 12. It was a little bit better, but they were 0 of 2. Those Washington people. For fourth down, that's up 2 turnovers. The Chiefs were 2 of 2. They completed both theirs. Total plays, the Chiefs had 15 more with 67-52. Chiefs allowed one more sack, 3-2. Punts, Chiefs punted once. Commanders punted 3 times. Penalty yards, the Chiefs would get all the calls, right? They got flagged 9 times for 95 yards. To the Washington team only getting 3 flags for 35 yards. That's a conundrum wrapped in the ribbon. Penalty with on that thing goes. Anyway, the Chiefs didn't get the calls this day, folks. They gave up a touchdown that shouldn't have been. They got flagged 6 more times. And yet, they won. Walking away. But was lost. Neither team did that. Both teams threw 2 interceptions, and the Chiefs had 9 minutes more of possession. Well, 8 minutes and 3 seconds more of possession. So, it was a good, well-balanced game. The Chiefs threw the ball 30 times, and they ran the ball 17, 18, 19. Oh, this is the other guys. Let's go over here. Can't make that mistake again, Mr. Bricklebaum. Chiefs threw the ball 34 times and ran it 12, 21, 25, 30. 30 rushes, 34 passes. What I always tell you, boys and girls, there's 21 rushes between two running backs, plus 3 more from another running back and 2 from a wide receiver. When the Chiefs run the ball 20 or more times with their backs, they win the football game around 8% of the time. Guess what happened? That very thing. Quarterback threw for 299 yards. The tight end went for 99 yards receiving. This is very frustrating for Mr. Bricklebaum because I had both the quarterback and the tight end on my fantasy team. I also had a Chiefs defense who played exceptionally well, and a kicker who completed all of his kicks, although he only had 4 points. That said, I won both my fantasy leagues, boys and girls, both in Yahoo and at the ESPN, so I was pretty excited. The Thunder Danimals, that's the team I call man, is with Thunder Dad, who usually does this show, and in a team called the Delo's Daring Team, because the algorithm does not give very original names or interesting names for ESPN fantasy football. It is what it is. We don't question it. If that's where you see a little football, we'll go ahead and play the new Madden 26. Let's see how that looks. Hopefully, I do as well as I did earlier today. I played Madden 25, Chiefs versus Bills, to do a simulation. Of course, some of the players were wrong because it was last year's team, but the Chiefs won 25-14. Now, we'll see how it goes with Madden 26. I'm kind of afraid to do this. I don't want to change the team. And whenever I play a new Madden game, sometimes it doesn't play as smoothly as the last one for me. I have to get used to it. It usually ends up with a bad result, but I think the team's good enough that I can win. We'll see how it goes. The Chiefs remain scheduled. They have the Bills this week. Next week, Broncos. Sorry, next week they're off. They have a bye week. Next week's week 10. Then they have the Broncos when they come off the bye, which is good because the Chiefs win a lot of their games off the bye. And I'm hoping that they're going to beat the Broncos. That'll be a lot of fun. Speeds Mr. Bricklebaum while he drinks his coffee. A little bit of nutmeg in there would be nice. Then after that, they'd have the Colts, who are the winningest team in the AFC right now. We're going to have to put them on ice. Then we get the Cowboys. That'll be tough. The Texans, who knows where they're going to play, how they're going to play, what they'll be doing, but that's a night game. Then we have the Chargers. We got to get some payback at Arrowhead. Then we have the Titans on the road. Then we're back home again for the Broncos. And then we're at Allegiant Stadium, where we are undefeated, January 4th to wrap up the season. Hopefully, we'll be fighting for the AFC #1 seed, so we can have the road to the Super Bowl, run through Arrowhead, and hopefully host the Arrowhead International again. Arrowhead Annual National Championship for the AFC. That would be a lot of fun, boys and girls. And then, lastly but not least, we're going to go to the injury report. Isaiah Pacheco has a knee. He is out. Josh Simmons, personal stuff. It's been going on for a few weeks now. Josh, we're praying for you. I hope you're okay. He is out. Jalen Moore, backup tackle, is questionable. But Andy said he's probably going to play. I hope he's all right. Trey Smith, back. They said he had full practice on Friday. He's questionable, but he should go. And everybody else is healthy. And that's good to know. Fremont, Rashad Smith, maybe we'll see Elijah Mitchell this week playing some running back. Who knows? We also signed Mike Pennell. So we're going to have another big, gigantic tackle in the middle helping Chris Jones. Hopefully that'll increase our sack totals. On the other side of the ball, the Bills have lost Oliver. What's his name? Ed Oliver. He's out. He's one of their big D tackles. He's gone. Daquan Jones, one of the rotating D tackles. He's also out with the calf. Shaq Thompson, the linebacker, he's out with a hamstring. And Joshua Palmer, the receiver they got from the San Diego Chargers, LA Chargers. So our Mr. Bricklebaum's lived in the past, boys and girls. He's out with a knee. Teron Johnson, the corner, it has been growing, and he's questionable. Limited practice for Matt Prater, their kicker. Everybody else was full practice. So most people are a go. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But let's go ahead and go over to the video game screen and see what happens when we play a little Madden. Shall we? First of all, whoops. Gotta get my library ready. Let's go to the game screen. Hey there, I'm in the corner right there. Still on the screen. That's interesting. I want to go ahead and press play, boys and girls. And I want to enjoy this whole process with y'all. So, let's press play. Sometimes it takes a second to start up because it's on those Steam, Store, whatever game board thingies. Well, let's see if it comes up right away. It says it's preparing the game. There it is. You don't see it on the screen yet because it's just a little symbol in the middle of my computer screen. But it should be up shortly. For some reason, Mr. Bricklebaum's head is sticking out past the edge of... Let me go. There we go. Let's go ahead and fix my borders. There it is. Then I gotta go change Mr. Bricklebaum's head size because it's a little too big, maybe. We can do this while we wait for the game. Here it comes. It's coming soon. There we go. That's that. I think that did it. That seems to have gotten that good, boys and girls. All right. Game's coming up on the screen. I don't see it here, though. Let's see if we can change that. Game 3. Game capture. Let's go ahead and capture here. Auto. Looking for game to capture. You should have it right now. The full screen application. No. That doesn't do it. Auto should do it. That's weird. Draft flow remedy, no. That's not it. Having the headache. The game screen is really big. Let's make that a little smaller. Shall we? There you go. Like this. And then we're going to put that underneath. Mr. Danilo. There he is. Sorry, Mr. Bricklebaum. Mr. Danilo's not here right now. He'll be back next Wednesday. That's so weird. Let's see if I put this on a separate screen. If it comes up now. Press any button.
Welcome to Madden NFL 26. Before you take...
Oh. Allow. Public and private networks sold this out. Perhaps that's what did it. Maybe, just maybe. Okay, let me get out of the screen. Wolf. Remember, they control working. Continue. Shares listening if you with Madden and friends. Then over all right. Continue. Interesting. You're missing out all this cool screen stuff. I don't like that. Pumping me out a little bit. Go ahead and close Blizzard. Wonder if we might have to close this and come back on again, boys and girls. That would be most unfortunate. If nothing else, then capture any full screen application. Let's see if that works. Okay, continue.
Let's tailor your game to you with a few options.
There it is.
Come back and change them in the settings menu.
We're back. Oops. Come on now. Don't do that to me. There we go. Okay, now we can do it. I see everything I see. Move this over here. Okay, continue to use these settings. Change my settings. Can't say cheese. Yes. All perfect. Yes. Kick and stop. Powered X. You can buy a single meter. Yes. Passing stop. Placement power enables control of the placement bypass. Within a target area, precise control over pass string. Placement and accuracy. Counter your opponent for guaranteed accuracy on the bullet passes and control over the placement of the pass without target area and precise control over pass strength. Simple skill-based passing features, wow. That controls the ability to perfectly throw passes based on ratings and pass context. I wonder what that's like. Classic controls with the ability to perfectly throw passes. Let's try revamped. Simulation. Let's do that. Stick skills over player range. Let me see. Player ratings and abilities have a higher impact. Yes. Try out sound. That's fine. They both crossed well. I was complete with friends and the members of them. Sure. Okay. That's all good. Continue to use these settings. Give to me wine. I gotta get off of this music. It's gonna get me in trouble. Let's go ahead and need that a little bit. Pick team. What's this? Let's must let my team. What's this premium pass? Okay, free pass. Good friend. Jeez, Y2K background. I need to get this music off sooner than later. Advance? Nope. Don't skip tutorial. I need to get the settings to turn the music off. Damn. I'm working on it, team. Nope, don't play that. Just put it on rail to a team. There we go, ladies. Come on. Oh. Kill these balls. Game options. Sound, where's sound? Nope. Back. Yes, the ultimate team. Here he is, okay. Settings. Okay, let's settings. Audio settings. Battle trash music. Turn down all the way down. That didn't do it. Venue music. That should do it.
Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.
Menu narration off. I think that did it. Okay. Let's go to quick play. And there you go. Chiefs versus, there it is. It's already in there, folks. Chiefs versus Bills. Now I wonder if they have players out. But they're supposed to. Let's check it out. Oh. Don't want that. And go to Blasters Creation Center. It's always trying to get you to order. Update rosters. Let's see if it updated. Don't worry. You already have latest rosters. Okay. Then as players. So the Chiefs have to go. Halfback. It says Pacheco's healthy. So we're going to have to put him out. We'll release him. Okay. And then it also says left tackle's out. So we're going to move. Head clear. That's Jalen Moore on the right side. Come on now. There we go. Save changes. Now we'll go back to the left side and get rid of Mr. Simmons just for this week. Which is no fun. I wish he was playing. Life was a menu. Um, Landed lots over to hurt for the season, right? Nick 2000, and they're going to change that roster in a second. I think we're good there. Cook. Come on, hips, push. Okay, QBs. Yep. That yep. Wide receivers, Rice, Brown, Worthy, Schuster, oh, look at those receivers. Ooh, and the graphics look really good too. Let's go ahead and save that. Oh. Let's go to the Bills first. Man, we gotta get rid of Mr. Palmer. Beat him so he can't affect the game. And then we'll go over to the defensive side. Just the P tackles. Get rid of Oliver. Was on the jersey. Okay, there's Spark. Jake Coleman Jones, get rid of him. So he can't have votes the game because he's out. I think that's it. Everybody else is just kind of okay or not okay. Check out see the Chiefs if they have anybody on the roster. 100 over here. Doesn't seem so. We'll say that. New, we'll call it Chiefs versus Bills. He's 2-5 Bills. There we go. Done. I'll see. Their depth chart. Fill it up randomly. Mitchell. Okay. Think we like that though. Oh, Kelsey's gonna be first. What are we doing here? This is just silly. Oh, it's fullback. That's why. Never mind. Oops. Nice. Brown. Worthy. We go ahead and put Plav on the inside. Slot. Put Worthy maybe outside. Juju. Thornton. Royals. Okay. Kind of want to see what Royals can do. So maybe, just maybe, we'll put him in. He gets 4 minutes. So that looks like. I don't know if Tanya's even playing, or it's Wild's even playing. Left guard, center, Trey's in there, right tackle's in there, okay. Kaloftis, Damon. Go ahead and put Benny over there too. Mike now, we're going to come up here. Looking pretty good. Get ready to go. Kick returners. What? How is that my kick return? Oh, no. No. Joe. And we'll put Brashard Smith back there. And Mr. Bring It Still, you get off. I'll even put Worthy back there. Watch Mitchell. And Thornton. That works. Probably try in. We get Nico. Xavier. Shred Smith. Brown. And Mitchell. Burchard up there. Okay. Kick off. They're down back. Interesting. Got always weird. Weird ones, slot receivers. I think we're good. Okay. Save changes. That's this one right here. There we go. Save successfully. Now we'll play the game and see what happens. Hopefully we do well, boys and girls. All right. Playbooks. Chiefs. Offense. Nope. We'll go theory. Rightfully custom in there. That's the worst stuff right now. The old quick play. There you go. Chiefs versus Bills. There we go. Let's get it. Oh, sounds good.
Alright, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York.
Raging yesterday. Earlier today. Let's go ahead and quit this. We're gonna go. Oh, calling to quit. Oh, I was starting to quit. When you go back to our man shorten the game. Exit to menu. We're gonna pick all the stuff we can pick. All our picking commentators. Okay. Probably do the advanced settings. Let's switch this to kick. And if we'll clicks. Wonder if I can choose sound settings. Let's see here. Settings. Audio. Audio settings. Commentary. Game options. Is there not a way before you could pick which crew you wanted to call your game? Let's see if I can get Charles and the guy in there. Don't let me do it. What's going on, people? If you have any ideas in the chat, let me know. Let me know if you know how to do it. That would be an audio settings. Game controls. Nope. Not an error. Extra. What if we go into custom game? Oh, there you go. Like trick to Ray Olsen. Then go 5 minutes. Wonder if we can do that on the other one. Whoops. Try one more time. This that'll do it. There. Chiefs. Advanced settings. NFL launch playbooks. Ready? Oh no, this one doesn't let you pick. It's the other one only. Now I know. We'll get out of this. We'll get my tree going.
Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today, the calendar has flipped to November, and we've got an intriguing matchup on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Are they wearing all blues against this?
And
They don't want us to wear our whites.
in Buffalo.
Come on, again. What do you want us to stall for? Oh, we have choppiness going on here. I don't know what's happening here.
Stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The KC offense set to go. Led his
What's happening here? He's going to drop down. He's telling the screen for you guys.
The NFL's first ever three-peat in the Super Bowl last year. He wants to avenge that loss at the end of this season.
Yellow.
They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt.
There you go.
He's got
Look out.
space.
Look out.
Still on his feet.
Look out.
Kareem Hunt. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
We'll take that.
Kareem Hunt, 70 yards.
We'll take
And
that.
the Chiefs have
It's
taken
highly
the
unlikely
early
we will take
lead
it.
on the road here in Buffalo.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they said
dealer
they wanted to
trouble
have
to
some
run game.
explosive runs. How about that one
That'd
to
be sweet.
start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline,
Over here, eat that work up for us. And close that one down.
overcommitting in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it. But otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in. Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Here's Allen. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Mahomes. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
A 53-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wound up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Allen going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught. It's Coleman. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 21-yard line.
To the air, Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
It's now second and 10.
Second and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And then he's caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Rashee Rice, 38 yards. And the Chiefs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And ultimately, this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal.
2 yards on the pickup.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Throwing now is Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
3rd and 4. Motion man is Shakir. From midfield, here's Allen. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And this is caught inside the 5. Right home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 49 yards. And the Bills are back within a score. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll try and do this himself. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
15.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Mahomes going to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. And again, it's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
At the Chiefs' 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Allen now looks to throw. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Joey Bosa in on the stop.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mahomes now to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. midfield at the 45.
13 yards on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Slant route, that's complete to Travis Kelce. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Looking for Kelce there, but it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left. More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Second and 1 at the 37-yard line.
Now Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Coleman. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down.
Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. And that'll be caught. And he will get out of bounds and pick up the first down. So they catch the defense napping, and the fake spike works to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 23, this is second and 3. Now Allen again. This to the tight end, Kincaid. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 37. And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
Hey, 15.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. Oh, and that is incomplete. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out in the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That's good for a Bills first down.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
To the air, Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 15-yard line.
Brown.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Prater for the extra point. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Hunt will try going up the middle. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 15 at the 25-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now here's Mahomes. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. That's laid out deep for Rice. This is intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Brown 80.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th.
Wisnowski in punt formation.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at the 20.
Yellow.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you have people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, now the red challenge flag makes an appearance as Andy Reid wants a second opinion. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. 29 yards for James Cook. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 10.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe up to the 41.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
2nd and 9.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 21 yards.
Mahomes going to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Three quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And here he'll get it down to the 7. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Open man right side is Rice.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Hunt. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
On 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt.
At the 5-yard line.
15.
Mahomes now to throw. And it's caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Hunt. But he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. close. It was blown up in the backfield. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And instead of having a one-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. The Bills' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes the right read seemingly every time. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
Moore, the man in motion. Here's Allen to throw it. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
26-yard line.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And we have an injury on the play, and it looks like the running back, James Cook, is the one who's down. Now Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
At the 25-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Rashee Rice, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
At the 26-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Allen. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Walk up the gut. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down 24-21. A little under 40 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll get a 1st down, but still short of the 20. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
2nd and 10.
Mahomes will throw. Mahomes will do it himself.
I won't do it. We're going to go ahead and stop it right there because I don't want to risk jinxing our team tomorrow. It is what it is. Hey, what's up going on there, fellas? This is Mr. Bricklebaum covering for Thunder Dan. I don't know if you recognize me by my chocolate explosion. I'm the Grinch's best friend. What do we got here? What difficult living is all Madden? It's crazy because it started out really good. You can't hardly hear me. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and turn my little volume up on my microphone. Check, 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 check. Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? So, Jack Black 2.0, a little bit. I get that sometimes. Let me go ahead and turn my volume up on my gain as well. Make sure I'm on the right setting. Yes, sirs. There we go. My gain's a little louder now, too. So, that game, whoever was watching it, we had 4 interceptions on defense. But for whatever reason, when I downloaded the new one, the 26, NFL 26, it's very glitchy. I have a very fast computer. I actually just upgraded. I got another SSD that's got more room on it, and for some reason, it's making it glitchier than it used to be. It used to run real smooth. Now, all of a sudden, it's running real glitchy. And you either get just the right adjustment on your running back or you get hit by everybody on the defense. And if you get the right adjustment, you get the first run I got of the game, which was a 71-yard touchdown by Kareem Hunt. If you get the wrong adjustment, you get hit in the backfield by 4 guys at once. It's like a little pause, glitch. Good to see you, man. Go Chiefs. We're hoping that the Chiefs are going to get. Let's go ahead and check this screen out. What can we get on here? That'd be interesting. I guess we can go back to the regular screen for this one. Show Saquon Barkley running around. Not that we care about him, because, he's the bad guy. Let's go to the let's go to the, Creation's got some cool, fun stuff. We'll have to try that later. Oops. I want to go Creation and I want to go Edit Rosters because that's going to let me put my team on the window. Manage players. There we go. Let's put Patrick on the window next to me. So, Patrick, tell me about your plans tomorrow to beat the Bills. It's just a picture. He's not talking to me. Oh, well. DD, what's going on, Double DD? Hopefully you guys can all hear me now. Let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me. This game is, it looks like it's going to be fun, but it's pretty glitchy. I got to see if I can do something about that. See if I can move it over. If I'm on the wrong SSD drive, then I have to move it over to the startup boot drive. I think I thought I put it on the boot drive, but maybe not. Thank you, sir. Sounds great now. Good to know. If it's on the wrong boot drive, then it's going to have glitching and what do they call it? Lines. I can't what they call it something. I can't remember what they call it. But when those lines come on the screen, that's the thing's not. It's shredding kind of. It makes the thing react slower. But we did have 4 interceptions in that game. And we did have every chance to win. I missed a field goal, 53-yarder, because the glitchiness made my bar stop on the way down. And when I went to hit the button, I was timing it, and it just stopped on its own because of the glitch. And I hit the button, and then it stopped right away. So I missed really wide right, like not even close. And I had one kick go out of bounds. Again, same glitchy thing. So I didn't even try the field goal on the second last drive, which would have tied the game up. But, such is life. Hopefully, there's no computer glitches on the field tomorrow. And hopefully the referees don't try to give us the shaft like they did last week when we had nine flags to the Commanders' 3. And then on top of that, let's go to the chat screen. To go along with that Jags game where we had 13 and they had 4. So I think we're due for an even balanced flag game tomorrow. Hopefully it's not more than 3 or 4 per team. And hopefully ours aren't all drive killers, while theirs are just like little eveners on first down. Josh is always a pain in the butt. We know that. Do you guys know who Mr. Bricklebaum is? Do I look like Mr. Bricklebaum? I think I do. I think I did a good job. I got my red sweater. I don't have any yellow suspenders. I had suspenders, but I think they're with my wardrobe people. For those of y'all that know and don't know, rather, had a really good time on a film this past first couple weeks of October. And then this past week I was in Austin, Texas for a film festival. Home of the Longhorns. Not these Longhorns, but same logo. With my cousin, Darren, who I hadn't seen in 5 years. Almost 5 years. We agreed not to make it so long next time. So, Darren, if you're out there, we'll see you in about a few months this time. It's only a 2-hour flight. It's ridiculous. Not even 2 hours. Anyway, I feel like the Chiefs are going to put the wood down on the Bills tomorrow. I think the Bills are giving up the run game pretty hardcore. The Chiefs have their weapons. That's huge. The speed that the Chiefs have, unlike in this game when I got intercepted by Tre'Davious White, he's not going to be running with Rashee Rice and with Xavier Worthy like he was in this video game. He was running ahead of them by like 10 yards, which was crazy. They made him like vintage first round draft pick Tre'Davious White, which he's not that right now. So I'm hoping that our speed can kill their DBs a little bit, and I'm hoping that we will play good coverage and not lose control of theirs in the secondary. And we got to contain old Joshy boy, because he can take the game over all by himself. You got Another Thing Coming by Judas Priest is in this game. I got to check the songs on this game. They got some good songs in this game. It just flashed a little thing on the bottom corner of the screen, like right down there. It said, Judas Priest got another thing coming, and it had a picture of the album cover. This game, this 26 game, has got some cool stuff to it. So I'll dig more into it tomorrow, and we'll have a game for you guys each week like we used to do a couple of years ago. We'll do the sample game. Just know that when I played the game earlier today, we won 25-14. So I feel good about our chances tomorrow. I think it's going to be 32-21. The Chiefs' wins have been by double digits. I think they continue that tomorrow. I think we finally get a good, solid win against the Buffalo Bills, who always give us trouble. Tomorrow, hopefully we turn that around. Hopefully we can take the ball away 3 or 4 times between turnovers on downs and takeaways. We got to get to Joshy boy, or it's going to be a hard day. It's going to be a hard battle. Anyway, y'all got some score guesses? Throw them in the chat. Let me know what you think the score is going to be. Let me know what you think turnovers are going to be. You think we're going to take the ball away more than they are? Halo go home. Yeah, I think it was all Madden. It looked a little ridiculous. But hey, they didn't make Patrick fumble the ball every time he gets touched, which is nice because he doesn't do that. So they're at least letting him be a good runner like he is in real life. We'll see what happens tomorrow. In the meantime, if I have time when I get home, I'll play another game. If not, enjoy the game tomorrow. And as always, go Chiefs. Well, we got to go over to this one now. What's going on? As always, go Chiefs. Ending screen. That's what we needed. 3, 2, 1. Go Chiefs.